YouTubers? This is Keejchen with some more Mage Wars. We are up against Shoopufff today. He is the Siren, and I have my Bloodwave Warlord that some of you may have seen already on Wet Kingdom's channel. This is the Mud Orc, or Mud Lover Orc. Mud Orc, I think. Just more Mud Orc. And he has Mud Golems. We are down to 3 of them now, because I tried with 4. I've been running them in both Warlord and Siren, and you never get 4 out. That's just something you have to face. Facts. But we can probably do 3 in a long game. It depends on the opponent. And this is of course with the new Elementalist and Druid Academy. So there are some new cards in here, and I would have put the book up on screen if I forgot. Here is my reminder. I have initiative, and good luck, have fun. We are already in the game here. Let's see. You two, he says. Mr. Shoopufff, it's been a while. But we are back, and actions phase. I will. I was trying to drink some of my coffee here, but I will go with my Mud Golem. Wahaha. And say done. Now I can sip my coffee if I'm quick. Yes, success. Coffee has been sipped. Golem has been cast. Siren will move and cast a Ring of the Ocean's Depth and then summon Naya. Indeed. Good opening there, and I will put down the Battleforge. I honestly didn't even check that this was the card that I wanted. It is not the card that I want. It was supposed to be the Construction Yard. Right. Right. Well, I mean, the mana will be the same. The Construction Yard was supposed to discount the Battleforge. Now I am not sure I will have the mana for my things next turn. I will not. Well, interesting. End of the round. Alright, and we're in the deployment, but nothing happened in quick cast. And I have Construction Yard and Mana Shard, so no Mud Golem, but we're going all in on mana instead. And I'm not sure I like this, because the Construction Yard was supposed to discount both the Mana Shard and the Battleforge, and make sure that I can afford a Mud Golem in turn 2 as well. So yeah. We are getting delayed on Mud Golems, but we are getting ahead in mana compared to my other planned build order. And that would be nice if he didn't double move towards me. So here we go. Here's the Siren coming running. Or he's going to go for the Battleforge, of course. So it makes kind of sense that I'm putting out the Construction Yard this turn. That's fine. And we can put a wall here. I'm tempted to do it, even though he rolls bonus dice versus it. It's fine. Because we get some of the mana back. I'm sorry from the little horse. I'm making terrible jokes. Let's go with a growth and a damage on the Mud Golem. That is how you mark that it gets a 2 life and 1 melee extra, 1 growth and 1 damage, and then you go 1 growth and 1 damage, so that's 2 damages, and then you put 1 melee and remove the 2 damage, and then it is at full strength. That's how I do it anyway. I moves, double moves, yep. I will move up, I think, still. I could do it over here though. And that might be better. These guys are psychic immune, that's really good. Or I could stay. I'll stay. No, I have a Battleforge. So I can do armor next turn. I will try it. This is insane. Way too much build up for a rush that he's doing here. So we will think of something next turn. End of the round. And we are in deployment phase. I will deploy for my Battleforge. We are not going to try to save it. And really looking at my deck right now. Okay, I made a mistake of not getting out a Mud Golem turn 2, but I'm really not liking my deck at this point. There's not a lot I can even do to kill these guys. I have my Mud Golems, and those need to be out on the board. If they are not, I have nothing. I feel like I don't have anything in here. Like, compared to what I normally have in a more equipment, and we do have a bunch of ballistas. Maybe I should get out the Idol of Pestilence, but I don't know. First quick cast phase, I will I have Channel Rage and Divine Protection in hand, and I won't quick cast anything right now. Let's see if he quick casts anything. I am tempted to Channel Rage Naya this turn. And I will. But she doesn't have to run until the final move. So I will never get to hit her this turn. It cannot be done. But next turn I will be able to. But she will move here. And she probably has a water spell or something to buff her. So I will do it and wreck his plans and his 3 mana on her. Let's see. I guess I have to. It cannot be revealed during an action phase, isn't that it? Yeah, so I have to take an action. Anyway, we will put it a growth marker on the Mud Golem, and then I will reveal the 2 mana. Yes, 2 mana. Indeed, level -1. Put it a hate token on my Warlord, so he doesn't have any choices on where to go. The Golem, he could choose to go to the Battle Forge, which I don't want. So we will do it like this and say done. Summons Kraken. Okay, wow. Now I can move on guard, and we would get to hit Naya this turn. But I can also guard in here, and then she will still have to hit me next turn, unless he dispels. But we need the mana, so it's fine. Yeah, I like it. He will probably dispel it then, but that's fine. Then, if he does dispel it, it's paying for itself, and I will probably still kill Naya. I will at least take maybe even 2 Hurl Rocks in hand, at least 1, and then a Ballista. Shoopufff, for hate tokens, do I have to move? Well, double move, yes. Double moves are forced if possible. Is different. Siren's Hold is different. And that is the end of the round. No quick cast from him? Done with the quick cast phase. Oh, he doesn't have any mana. Alright, end of the round. And we're in deployment phase. So here's why we cast the Mud Golem, right? When it is at full power, you compare it to the Kraken and then compare the mana cost. That's why I'm doing it. It is going to be a really good creature when it is done. I'm deploying a Warble Blade, and I have Ballista and a Hurl Rock in hand. We will try to murder Naya. I realized I also have the Volcano, and that would have been quite nice. Blasting his zone here. I can still do it if he manages to get Naya back into the zone. He has first quick cast, so he has a chance of doing something here that will mess with my plans. Oh, I forgot to add a mana to the construction charm. That is manual. You have to remember it. I did it last turn, but I did not do it this turn. First quick cast phase is done. I cannot justify casting anything right here, so I will not. Siren spends quick cast. Targets me, the Warlord, with a teleport. Alright. And teleports me in here. And then Naya can run in. Well played. Well played, mister. But it's not the end of the world. I can still do the volcano trick then. I can move. So right now, would he hit me right now? He gets a bonus die and I get a penalty die. I roll 4. She had to double move towards me and then her thing is done. That is correct. I mean, he spent a teleport on that, and a teleport is expensive. So I spent 2 spell points and 4 mana. He spent 4 spell points and 6 mana. So it still worked out for him. And Naya has wasted 2 actions. So yeah. Yeah, I think the trade was worth it for me, but I don't want to die here. The snatch and grapple is something we can resist with the tempered faults, and I should probably take that chance. I reckon. I think the siren will hit me as well. I will move, at the very least, and probably guard. No, move, guard, and then I should cast the ballista up here if I want it up there. Yes. Four mana, which is nice. So, done. Snatch and grapple, and then what happens to my guard token? Damn it. Don't forget guard. Wait, I can guard, but do I want to throw the rock instead? Naya will heal. That is the thing. Naya will heal, so it is not a good choice to throw a rock at her. I could throw a rock at the Kraken to maybe make it dazed. Do some damage? No. Yeah, I guard. I want to save the mana for some armor next turn. The Battle Forge. Move guard and quick cast a ballista. Let's see if the Kraken can land the snatch. 3 attack dice. That's better than 6. Oh, that's a good roll. 4 damage and the snatch and grapple. So I will target this thing and flip the ready marker on it and say, please. Okay. Oh, you failed it. Very nice. So it took some damage. That was a rough hit. But the result is that we do not get pulled. Very cool. And he asked me for the reroll. That's nice of him. Okay, so he just goes again, but okay, I think he realizes that I have yeah. I will add a melee token and then remove 2 damage from the Mud Golem. I really wish I had a second one. And he guards with the siren. Alright, end of the round. In the deployment phase, I am deploying a harsh forge plate, so that we now have some armor and some protection against his spell shenanigans. We have 6 mana remaining, and we have Hand of Imshalar and a Hurl Rock in hand. I will not quick cast. What will you do, Mr. Another teleport. 2 more mana. Alright, I'm going in. Now why would you do that? I don't understand. I have initiative, so I can just move out. Yes, I am not sure I understand. This thing has piercing 3, which is annoying, so we do have to move, I feel. But I kind of want to do the ballista shot on Naya first. And we are going for Naya. There's a kill chance on her this turn. Will be quite nice. It's a low chance, but like 40% for the whole thing. With the Hurl Rock. The first attack roll for me, so it's a bit slow. And it deals 8, so a really good kill chance at that point. Nice. So I will move and quick cast and attack Naya with a Hurl Rock. Now with a really good kill chance. I didn't see the percentage, but it's like 60 or 70, and she's dead. Sweet. And we effectively nullified his teleport. I'm not sure why he teleported me here. So I will say done. He enchants the Kraken with something. Alright, and I will move up the Mud Golem. So, and we didn't get a veteran marker on him, but killing Naya is really good. So I'm satisfied. I'm done with my action phases, and he will activate the Kraken and try to tentacle grab me again. 4 critical. Alright, I seem to be suffering a lot of criticals in these recent games. I will use the Tempered Force on that to make sure that we don't get grappled, but it did not work this time, so I am grappled. And he got a good roll on me. Damn, that hurts. And he added the grapple to me. I believe I am still guarding. I may have to look that up in the upkeep phase here, but that is the end of this round. Alright, we are back. So, I understand from the grapple rules that you cannot guard while you are in a grapple. And I assume that that means that if you were already guarding, it will be removed. Usually that sort of thing will be the case. So I'm going by that ruling. And I will deploy leather gloves. And we have Hand of Imshla and Divine Protection in hand. So some defensive stuff this round. And then into the first quick cast phase, Mr. Shoopufff has the initiative. And goes for a quick cast with, or is it a pillar? No, it is a stone enchant. Alright. Yes. So, I think I will just go for the Divine Protection. Seems like a reasonable choice here. Done with the first quick cast phase. So now we have 1 armor and 1 dice reduction against the Kraken, and he will be rolling an extra die from the Shallow Sea, so it's 6 dice versus 1 armor, which hurts. Oh, he's targeting the Harsh Forge Blade, and that targets equipment. Yeesh. So he gains 2 mana. And I don't have a backup of this thing. So that's really not good. Oh, I could have had... No, I couldn't have had any... Well... Armor Ward... Oh. Right. I'm not supposed to move them away from each other here. Zoom in a bit. Done. I realized for the volcano I need the Siphon Energy card, and I don't have that, so... we cannot do the volcano combo where you put it down and then remove 1 dissipate. We have to let it run its course. It isn't going to be super good in this game anyway, so yeah. Anyway. I could hit the Kraken. I could... Oh. Keep forgetting the mana shard. I can do the Hand of Imshla to heal. Man, but I don't want to walk in here with the Mud Golem. I'm gonna teleport Kraken out next turn and then move and hit it with my Warlord and then move and hit it with a Golem as well. That's at least the idea. Maybe move and teleport it and move and quicksand it. Could be cool. But it's not going to be this turn, so this turn I should focus on not dying, I think. And the Hand of Imshila will help. I don't think I want to move my Mud Golem. Well, he's not going to attack it. Done. Because he's gonna want to grapple or attack me with the Kraken here. Yeah. Let's see how much damage I take before we make any hasty decisions. No, I want to reveal the Divine Protection, of course, so we are not doing the Hand of Imshila. Getting 6, and I have 2 armor only, so it is all going in. Akira's Favor, oh. Never reroll if you get average. You will regret it. You will regret it. Yep, he regretted it. Never reroll when you get average. Akira's Favor is for when you roll below average. Alright, so I will hit the Kraken, and it's fine dealing some damage to the thing here. Why? Oh, because I roll this dice when I'm grappled. Right, so, and the Shallow Sea as well, so it's really low, dang it. But we have 2 piercing, dealing 2 damage unless he reveals some armor here. He has elected not to apply, yeah, and he does reveal stuff there. And I will roll to escape. And even more reason for the teleport now, so that is going to happen. No escape. That's fine. End of the round. And we are in deployment phase. I have a good plan here, I think. I have teleport and Wall of Earth in hand. In fact, if we had managed to escape, I could have force pushed instead, but it is restrained because it's in grapple, so we need the teleport. I could teleport myself, but that's not what I want. I want to teleport it out and then separate it from the Siren and the zone here with the wall. And the deployment, I don't deploy anything this turn. First quick cast phase, I will not cast anything. Let's see if he does anything. He does. He is enchanting the Kraken with something, and then I cannot justify. It is not a nullify. It is not a nullify. I don't believe it. If that is a nullify, then what do? I do the ballista attack first anyway. Anyway, right? Because there's no but it has 2 extra armor. Okay, let's go for the teleport. I don't believe that that is a nullify, and he probably put Rhino Hide on it, so it has 6 armor. I don't think he's expecting this. He was not. Good. And bolt. Dealing average, 5 damage. Nice. I will remove the grapple. I will go up here and put down the Wall of Earth for 0. Discounted from the construction yard, separating the Kraken from his Siren. And that is my action done. And I am guarded by the Mud Golem. I don't want him to kill the Mud Golem, but I want the Mud Golem to kill the Kraken, so it's honestly fine. And the Kraken won't last for long without support of the Siren, so she will either have to leave this zone or do some trickery to get him back. A lesser teleport, she would have to be in range 1 of it, so at least she would have to expose herself, but then she can get him back over the wall. Or he can just move it down here now. Demonic Bloodlust. So no, you cannot hit me though. So it will do nothing. Maybe he doesn't know that the Bloodlust doesn't override guards, but it has been debated many, many times in the community, and it is not a thing. And he does switch to the Mud Golem, and the attack was cancelled. And then he readies the grey action marker. So that's a bit unfortunate for him, and really good for me that he chose the Bloodlust and not like Rhino Hide or Bear strength. Really good. Now the siren is coming in. I think I have to focus. Oh no. Oh, right. Ah. That was a good play for him here. So he moved the siren. Now I have to move the Mud Golem. And then if I hit either on the creatures, then I'm not guarding my mage anymore. And I will be hit by how many dice? 8. Piercing 4. But that's just 8 dice. Putting me at about 21. But then it's 7 because my ages. I don't want to. I can wall here next turn, I guess, if I wanted to. I think I will hit the Kraken. If we kill the Kraken, it's basically winning the game. But we are not close, though, so we did 2 damage. Yay. Okay, I'm not confident. 7 dice coming in. That's going to put me at 20-ish. Oh, but he rolls low, only dealing 4. Oh, but he can reroll, and he rolls 4 again. Alright, that was lucky for me, and then that is the end of this round. And we're in deployment. I will be putting out my leather boots, the last piece of armor in the deck. Except the Timber Falls, that'll be double off. And then first quick cast phase. Let's see, quick cast. He has initiative, and will probably... Oh, it's an enchantment. Okay, we have Pillar of Righteous Flame and Force Push in hand, and I am very tempted to just drop it now onto the Kraken, and I think I will, because I thought that would be a lesser teleport moving him over here. He's just going balls to the wall, gonna try to murder me, so I will try to murder the Kraken beforehand, or at least make him pay a lot for it. Yeah, so I deal 2 damage with the Pillar. 2 armor is good against the Pillar, but it is not armor that he put on the Kraken. He enchanted it with something at least. So he's not going to move it away now, I believe. He's going to go for the Mage. Yes. Well, I think he will regret it. I will make him regret it. He does deal 9 damage to me here. That hurts. Okay. Yeah, it's not good. I am not in a good spot. And Vampirism. Nice. Okay. So now I do have to move my Mage so that we don't get hit more by this Kraken thing. But I will probably guard with the Mud Golem so that if we do get pushed into the Kraken zone again for some reason, we can guard the Mage. You know, for now, I'll just guard with the Mud Golem here. Either way. And we'll see what happens. Because I need him to spend his Mage action now. Woeful Blade going down. With Crumple. Alright. And then we can push his Mage into the Pillar. Still think that is a decent play here. Come in here, little siren. Dealing some good damage with that then. She doesn't have any armor yet, but... Oh, and 0 damage, okay. But a Daze is actually really useful, so I'll take it. And the end of the actions phase... Oh, we were only in quick cast phase, my bad. And then in the final quick, I will use the Pillar on the Kraken. Holy Fire. 3 damage going in, nice. End of the round. And we're in deployment. I will not deploy anything. I have Wall of Earth and a Renewing Spring in hand. I'll probably be using the Renewing Spring. He's just jumping the gun with a quick cast action here. Okay. I initiative, but it's okay. Go for it, mister. I have told you it was fine. You can replace. I clicked done, so I am done. And then he can re-enchant. Alright, and I will open the round. I guess I should have prepped an attack spell just in case this goes really well. I should have done that. Okay. Oh, that is a bad roll. Damn. Only 1 damage, but it's 4 dice instead of 5 because he reveals a sacred ground. Really cool. I will drop the Renewing Spring now and start healing every turn. Healing 4 here. And then be done. Doing that in this zone is not really good, but I can't do it in another zone out here. He will just move after me. I need him to stay in the pillar and pay for it. So the sacred ground makes it a lot better for him. That's unfortunate. The siren will try to remove the guard from the Mud Golem. No, she will teleport the Mud Golem away. Wow. Another teleport. Well, what can men do against such reckless teleports? He will move up here and guard and say done. And then he does get the attack. So that was really well played again. The vampirism on the Kraken, that's what I was trying to avoid. The guard. Oh well. He heals 8, so healing 4 again. And we are not making progress on this Kraken here. End of the round. Oh no, we have a pillar roll here. Jesus, it's gonna do nothing. But I'm gonna do the the siren has 30 health, so the Kraken is easier to kill still. Amazingly. Well, it has regen, or not regen, but vampirism. Well, we got a daze on it. That's really good. End of the round. And we're in deployment, nothing happening there. At this point, I'm questioning whether or not I can even win this game. But I have learned some things about my book, and I will take that as a victory. He is starting with a first quick cast in the first quick cast phase. I have Dense Fog and Hand of Impula in my hand here. Okay, and he is enchanting my Warlord. That is probably a Poison Blood. So, worth noting. But I can drop the Dense Fog, and then we will live through the round at least. And I can still try to heal with the Renewing Spring, and then... yeah. I think the Dense Fog is necessary here, so we will drop it. And it's timed perfectly so that I can remove... I've initiative next turn, so I can remove the Dense Fog before resolving the pillar, and therefore I will get the final strike with the pillar. And this one doesn't need targeting, so I can still use it. In actions phase, what will he do then? Now he cannot hit me anymore, which I assume that is what he was planning on doing. It's a little bit sad that we're wasting this daze on the Kraken. I mean, he can still snatch and grapple Mud Golem, or try to attack the Ballista or the Battleforge, and then the grapple, or the daze will at least work on that. Interestingly, I think if they are grappling, they are attached to each other, so they would actually ignore the effects of Dense Fog. You could build a grapple deck with Dense Fog, where when the grapple is initiated, nothing can be targeted because of the Dense Fog, but the two creatures the grapple would still be able to eat the. You cannot attack the Renewing Spring. Objects. He says creatures cannot be targeted. It says object. Conjurations are objects. Read the Dense Fog. It does say objects in this zone cannot be targeted by anything but themselves. Not on my version of the card. I will send him a screenshot. That is incorrect. Alright, we are back. And he can indeed attack the wall, sure. But there he cannot attack conjurations. It does say objects, and he apparently has a proxy card because he doesn't have the image pack, and the proxy card has incorrect text on it. It does say creatures on that one. So if there's any reason why you would ever want the real image pack, it's because they have the correct wordings on them. So that is something, at least. He tries to attack the wall of earth with the Kraken, but fails, but he has a Curious Favor, so he can re-roll that, and I will remind him. Yep, he is doing it on himself, by himself. That's good. And he rolls a 1, so no attack from the Kraken this turn. That's nice. I will go in and guard with my Mud Golem. And he's guarding with the Siren. Hand up him, or... You know, I could get away from here, that's the thing. I could move down and then wall here in the first action next turn. But he would kill my Mud Golem. Probably. And then what happens if he kills the Mud Golem? Is that the end of the world? I kind of wanted to quicksand him because he has used all his teleports. So I don't believe that he can in fact keep chasing or keep teleporting. I don't, unless he has another teleport in the deck. That is a possibility. I will move and put down the hand of Imdashila. I should have asked him before I moved. Well, whatever, I'll just use the hand of Imdashila, and it cannot be interrupted, that's kind of the thing, so if he wanted to reveal anything, he sort of had to do it before. Oh well, end of the round. I guess it wasn't a... must be a rust then. End of the round. And I forgot about the pillar roll, so we will do it right here and right now. Go for the Kraken, sure, because now it can't heal anymore at least. And deals 0 damage. I really should have gone for the Siren. My bad. That was a waste of the pillar. And that is the end of the round. In the deployment, we are in fact deploying. I'm putting out the last piece of equipment, except the double Tempered Force. We have the Helm of Command, and I have one spell in the book for it. It is the Focused Strike, and I think this gimmick needs to go out or be trashed. But I thought it would be kind of fun, and it does work with non-living, so it does work with the Mud Golems, and I mean that's cool. We might be able to kill the Kraken this turn, depending on how stuff goes. I have Quicksand and Lesser Teleport in hand. Let's see if he does anything here. That forces my hand. Yes, he sort of does. Just done. I will say done. Okay. So I will use the Hand of Imdashila to heal myself. Surely. Okay. For future reference, and for anyone listening, you cannot interrupt Hand of Dim, so would have to reveal prematurely. It is not an action with a step, but so that you cannot interrupt it because there's no steps in activating conjurations. I don't know what the specific term is, but conjurations like that. Also the Ballista. No, because the Ballista has an attack, so that's different. For like instant effects. Well, it's just one heal, so it's not like it's amazing. But yeah. I will start by shooting at the Kraken. With only 4 dice, because it is in the special zone. It does deal 7 damage though. It's not enough that the Mud Golem could kill it even with the Focused Strike, I think, but I could try it. I think I will. So I'll move. I'll cast the focused strike onto my Mud Golem. It should work. Corporeal creature, yes. So it rolls an extra die, gets a piercing +1 trait. And if it is a minor creature, reduce the cost. Oh. +1 mana. So. Oh, I don't have to do it right now. Interesting. Hold on. The next attacks additional. So it works on the guard counter as well. And then I will say quick cast, action, marker, and. Now I don't know that I will. Done. You should really wait for the done. If you're listening, Shoopufff, please wait for the done. Guarding again, he says. Alright, he's guarding, of course. Makes sense. With his mage, he was already guarding, I suppose. So the whole thing about the focused strike is completely irrelevant. But it doesn't really matter, because all I wanted was really to do the quicksand. I can do it after. At the end of each of its action phases, place a sync token on the quicksand where they are. Okay, so you can never. I thought you could put it on after it moved so that it couldn't roll against the first sync token, but it can always do that, so it doesn't matter if I wait. I might as well do it. And I'll flip it like that, and I will. What will I do with the Mud Golem? It has the bonus right now. I guess we'll hit the Siren. I don't want to lose the Mud Golem. Damn it, I think I have to leave the zone. Crazy as it sounds. The Mud Golem is too much of an investment, and the Kraken is dying on its own right now. The Siren would counter, and she's in the sacred ground, and it's a brittle creature, so I want to save it. So done. Oh, he can snatch it back in. Snatch and grapple. Interesting. What's he doing? Great action marker used. Alright, okay. He can roll for the sync, and he should, I think. On an 8+. It never works for me. It always gets removed in the first roll. Damn it! Mana on construction yard, at least. That sucks, man. Bam! Final pick cost, and then the end of the round. In deployment, nothing going on. I have Purify and Lesser Teleport in hand. Now, if he quick casts, I might not have to Lesser Teleport, but otherwise I think I should teleport into the corner. Because the worst thing that can happen right now, and the only thing that could really go really wrong, is if he somehow gets the Kraken to me, or vice versa, and then the Kraken heals more. And he could do that with a small teleport, he can do it with a big teleport, but now he will need to move first, and then I get a move chance and stuff. Like that. So I'm trying this. Just run away. Now he will need to spend a move action at the very least in order to get to me. Even if he had the 4th teleport. I'm expecting the 4th teleport at this point. He's going for the ballista. That's the other thing I thought he might do. That's good. That's good. That is good. That is done, yes. I can move an attack the priestess, the siren, right now. It is not super good if I do, but I kind of need to do it maybe. She's only rolling 3 dice, it's not that bad. He has 16 health. I think I will go for it. Even though I get the Aegis thing, but he's gonna move to the Kraken most likely here, and I want to threaten the Kraken. And we need to lay some damage on the Mage here, eventually. So 5 going in, that's fine. I'm forgetting to put mana on my construction yard for the mana shard. But my build here is super weird. Like, I don't have any equipment for my Battleforge to cast. I don't have any conjurations for my construction yard to really utilize. And yeah. All in all, it's a bit of a mess. So he's running up to the ballista, and I will move back. In fact, cast Purify on myself for 5 and hope that he does not have 2 mana nullify. Okay. Null. Yeah. So. Okay. I'll just stay here. But the poison blood is gone then. I didn't even think of that, but I checked for nullify with a lesser teleport. But honestly, the thing with Purify is that you don't have to pay. If they reveal something, you can choose to pay 0, which is weird, but it's how it works. It ends up not mattering in this case, though. And I will heal. All good. I want it to be sort of around there in range 3, it's fine. And then that is the end of the round here. And he's really healing Madrigal on his mage. Okay. End of the round. Okay, we're in deployment. And some weird stuff is happening. I'm putting out another Mud Golem and a Ballad of Courage on myself here. He revealed the healing Madrigal. I don't know if I mentioned it, but then he is now healing the Kraken and himself. And he's going to probably destroy my ballista. But we can get a free ballista next turn anyway, so it's fine. First quick cast phase, that belongs to me, and I'm not going to cast anything. Should have done the quick cast on myself maybe, but he is quick casting on the Mud Golem. And a Searching Wave. Alright. It does not take extra damage from water like a Wall of Earth does. I didn't even think of that, but that would be kind of cool if it did. It takes 2 damage. That's fine, and no slam. That's lucky. Nice. He says lol, but I mean, not that unlikely. 2 damage. Okay, it's unlucky on the effect die, but you know, sometimes you have to roll 3. This is done. I will go with my Mud Golem. Spend my ready marker on my Bimshala and say done. And now if he doesn't come at me, I'm just going to put out the other Mud Golem and then the Harshforge construct as well. I'm okay. We can keep putting out ballistas, and eventually I will drop the Idol of Pestilence as well. If we haven't, I wanted to do it this turn, the Idol of Pestilence, but I didn't have the mana, so it'll be next turn. I already spent my Force Push and my Teleport, otherwise I would have spent, instead of doing Mud Golems, I would have just moved his Kraken away, and then shot it with the Ballista, and then if it moved back in, the Mud Golem would have a nice chance of hitting it, and then that whole combo could have worked out quite nicely. Now that's not going to be the case. I might just Focused Strike the Mud Golem again and go hit the Kraken. That's just a thing that could happen. He is going to go for the Ballista. I remembered my mana shard in the upkeep phase, by the way. This time around, he reveals a Bear Strength. Okay. That Kraken needs to die. I mean, if there's a lot of eggs in one basket. I've seen Shoopufff do this with the Leviathan as well. There's a lot of eggs in one basket, and if it fails, you die. So there's that. He can reroll, and he does get the exact D8. That is, I'm not going to say lucky. It was unlucky if he didn't get it, but damn, that was close, at least. Now I'm thinking, yeah, I should probably do the buffed up attack from the Mud Golem with 7 dice. Yeah. For 3. Adding a melee. Going balls to the wall. Kill that Kraken. It has a 5% kill chance, but it'll be larger next turn. If he lands some damage, and he does, 4 damage. Okay, that's more than it heals. And he will probably attack it with the Siren then. Oh, he is moving away from it with the healing Madrigal. No, He's moving back. Yeah, no, you can't justify moving away from your Kraken right now. I think he's putting an enchantment on the Kraken, so that's a regrowth. And then I will never... Oh, healing magical again. Do they stack? I suppose they do. Wow. Alright, that's fine. End of the round. And we're in deployment. Nothing being deployed. First quick cast phase belongs to Mr. Shoopufff. I have Ballista and Poison Blood in hand. We will be putting a Poison Blood on the double healing magical Kraken, because that is a little bit bonkers and I don't want to look at it. So, first quick cast phase is being passed. We're into action phase. I'm assuming he's going to try to finish off the Mud Golem, and it's a little bit unfortunate, but it fits the dice of the Kraken precisely. So he's probably going to die. If he is, unless he's really unlucky. Like, here's the first unlucky roll. He needs to roll another unlucky roll. So he's rolling 7 first, and he needs 8. So he can re-roll it if he wants. And if he doesn't, you know, he's going to get a counter. Ooh, when he rolls less damage. Alright, perfect. I've been pretty lucky. Lucky Mud. And then it will counter or attack him just because it can, without the buff, but whatever. Oh, no. Wait. Too many dice. Unfortunately, because that was a really good roll for once. A really good roll for me. We will just re-roll it. Oh, and then it only deals 1 damage. Come on. That's unfortunate. And he doesn't wait for my done. Tisk for a menace. And then he is going to try to finish off the Mud Golem. Now he needs a good roll. And he didn't get it, so he doesn't kill the Mud Golem. Lol. That is a little bit lucky for me. Akira's favor on the Mage as well. So I will say no, and he will re-roll that attack dice. He just needs 3. Not even a lucky roll, just an average roll. And he got it. Okay. Good. That's fair. Now we will deal 4 damage to the Kraken by just putting down the Poison Blood, so I am going to do that. Ballista here for free. This thing onto your Kraken. Reveal it. This guy will activate and add a growth and a damage. And then the Hand of Epsilon will heal me. End of the round. In the first quick cast phase, we have 2 Hurl Rocks in hand, and I will try to kill the Kraken. But he has a quick cast, and he casts something onto me, a Surging Wave. Okay, that sucks, but I do have my Timbered Falls, maybe it'll be okay. Still think we have a decent kill chance on him. It has a push and a slam, so I'm definitely re-rolling that. And I will say do. Yep, please re-roll. He rolled a 12, so it can only be worse. And he rolled a 1. Perfect. Very nice. So no effect, but I did take the 1. I'm a re-roll. Oh. Okay. He can do that, I think. He gets a 6, so that is a slam. Alright, so that means only 1 Hurl Rock. Unless I want to risk this the dice. Which I rather would not. But then I can move, use a Renewing Spring, and then Hurl Rock. Let's see if we are getting anywhere close with this Ballista shot. Giant Bolt, 8% kill chance. Deals above average damage, that's nice. So we have him at 16 out of 19. He cannot move and attack me in here. I think. So I will. This is risky. This pussiness. I will heal myself, because that is the best way to use that one, I think. Then I will go here, say days, move up. If I attack now, what are my kill chances? 69. And I can get that times 2, but then one of them will be have a 50% chance to miss. If I heal, but the thing is, if he survives it, he probably has a dispel in hand, right? I would think so. So if I don't get it here, it's gonna suck. I think I will do it despite the days. I'm just gonna risk it, because if I get the Kraken, I win. But if I don't get the Kraken, I lose. I got it. And we killed him in one shot. Okay, we didn't need the 2 pillbox. Good. But that does leave me in sort of a vulnerable position here. Kraken is gone. All the eggs in one basket has failed. But I am at 10 health with 3 armor and Aegis 1. And he has action. He can go in and melee attack me with 2 dice and dealing 2 critical again. Every attack deals critical, it seems. I will move the Mud Golem up to help, even though it's not fully powered yet. I think we need the assistance right now. And that is the end of the round. Oh, okay, so we are in the upkeep phase here. GG. Mr. Shoopufff concedes, and I think that is fair enough. If he doesn't have anything to follow up. Cool game. I will reveal my book just in case he wants to see. He needs to go work out. Fancy. No, I won. That's I got greedy after grapple. Yeah. Should have played this, he says. What's he gonna show? Astral Anchor. Did I teleport out? I did. Yes. With was fortified precision revealed? I don't remember. I don't think it was. Oh, it was. You guys would know. But he says my only out was to TP away. No, there are other ways to get out. But it is the easiest way. Can't teleport Kraken either. You could slam him with the Surging Wave. But that's sort of it. I don't know that I have a lot of other ways to get out. And I could get pulled back. That's true. Yeah. Maybe I need more getting out of grapple stuff, but I could also just dispel the thing and then try again, I suppose, or do Seeing Dispel. But I need to rework this deck completely. Like, it's... I like that I got out the second Mud Golem, and it gives me sort of a late game play, but I can't run 4, and I can't apparently really run 3. I think I will try again with 3 though. Probably. Might take out the Idle Pestilence. It's really good though, and maybe I'll take out the Dinspark, but it's really good though, right? And the thing is, the Idle Pestilence does combo with the Construction Yard. The Dinspark does not, but it combos with so many things. But that is the end of this game. Thank you to Shoopufff for playing his Kraken deck. It's not as good as his Leviathan deck. Sort of the same concept, but it's less tilty. That's nice. But yeah. And I almost broke my cup here. Clutching it too hard. Oh well. Sorry guys. That is the end of this game. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.